announce tonight's starting lineups. First off are the McNEIL Mavericks, head coached by Silver Aguirre, assistant coach Zach Winkert. Batting first and playing left field, number 26, Brian Morin. Batting second, playing third base, number 9, Ryan Bocek. Batting third and playing center field, number 18, Chris Windesman. Batting fourth and playing first base is number 24, Jackson Collins. Batting fifth and catching, number 27, Lance Balius. Batting sixth and playing second base, number 1, Jack Goins. Batting seventh and playing right field is number 15, James Morio. Batting eighth, DHing, is number 22, Ryan Shook. Batting ninth and playing shortstop is number 2, Sam Gubani. Tonight's pitcher is number 14, Brandon Morio. The rest of your McNEIL Mavericks. And now for your Cedar Ridge Raiders, head coached by Darryl Reeves and assistant coach Darren Ramsey. First up, playing center field is number 15, Matthew Brooks. Batting second and playing shortstop is number 2, Daniel Patterson. Batting third and playing second base is, and number 3 is Tucker Allen. Batting fourth and pitching, number 22, Danny Valadez. Batting fifth and playing left field, number 23, Nick Zamora. Batting sixth and catching, number 16, Bryson Dudley. Batting seventh and playing third base, number 4, Dylan Masanda. Batting eighth and playing first base, number 17, Landon Myhill. Batting ninth, playing right field, number 21, Brendan Reed. And the rest of your Cedar Ridge Raiders. If we can all please stand, hats off, and we will play our national anthem.
We're just getting ready to get underway here at Cedar Ridge. Raiders are the home team tonight. First game of a 2-game series this week. Starting lineup for the Mavericks, in case you missed it in the pregame announcements. Leading off, number 26, playing left field, Ryan Morin. He'll be followed by third baseman Ryan Vosick, center fielder Chris Windesman, first baseman Jackson Collins will be the cleanup hitter tonight. Lance Bailey is the catcher, bats fifth, followed by Jack Goins at second base, James Morio in right field, Ryan Shook, the designated hitter tonight, batting in the A spot, and then Sam Kubani at shortstop. Starting pitcher will be the left-hander Brandon Morio. And the starting pitcher tonight, they will face Cedar Ridge, number 22, Danny Valadez. Pretty nice night out here in Austin. A little bit of breeze, about 80 degrees. First pitch to Morin, fastball is in there for called strike one. The fastball up high, swung on, miss. Strike two. Comes inside with the heat for swinging strike three.
Now batting number 9, Ryan Vosick.
That'll bring up number 2 hitter, third baseman for the Mavericks tonight, Ryan Vosick. Swings and gets a foul tip, a fastball on the inside. Came in tight on the hands there. So 0-1 count to Vosick. The fastball inside. Looks like he fouled it off his either the plate or his foot. So 0-2 count to Vosick. This pitch misses just a little bit up high. Ball one. Next pitch swung on, foul tipped, caught by the catchers for strike three.
Number 18, Chris Windesman.
So back-to-back strikeouts at the top of the first here. Two-way brings up number 3 hitter Chris Windesman. He swings the first pitch and drives it deep down in the right field corner. Oh, but it hooks foul. Oh boy, he got all that one. 319, the fence down the corners. 345 out to dead center field. Windesman had about 310 of that one. Next pitch swung on and fouled back into the screen. So 0-2 count to Windesman. Next pitch, the hard slider, bounces in the dirt. It's count will be 1 ball and 2 strikes. Comes the 1-2 pitch to Windesman. Fastball swung on, popped. Foul territory. First baseman is over in foul territory, and he makes the grab to end the inning. All right, leading off for Cedar Ridge, bottom of the first inning, will be the center fielder Matthew Brooks. He'll be followed by the shortstop Daniel Patterson, and then the second baseman Tucker Allen. First pitch swung on, grounded over the top of the pitcher's head and into short center field for a base hit.
Now, man, number 2, Daniel Patterson.
So leadoff single for Brooks brings up number 2, Daniel Patterson. Shows bunt, pitch gets away from the catcher, and Brooks is going to head down to second base easily. One 1-0 the count to Patterson. Next pitch, nice breaking ball in there on the outside corner, called strike 1. One pitch, another breaking ball, catches the inside corner this time, so counts 1 ball, 2 strikes. First pitch swung on, fouled out of play. Oh, 1-2 pitch, another breaking ball just misses a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, count to Patterson. Next pitch swung on, lined into center field for another base hit. Brooks is going to come around and he's going to score. And it's an RBI single for Patterson.
Number 3, Tucker Allen.
So Patterson, the runner on first now, and that brings up the number 3 hitter, second baseman Tucker Allen. Swings the first pitch and fouls it back into the screen. Another pitch, another foul ball back into the screen. So Morin working ahead with an 0-2 count on the number 3 hitter, Allen. Pitcher Danny Valadez stands on deck. Runner goes, I got him picked off. Let's see if they can get him. Throw is there in time for the pickoff. So a well-executed pickoff by the Mavericks erases that base runner. And we got 1 out and an 0-2 count to the hitter. Breaking ball swung on, little flare into right side, and it's going to get foul and out of play. Right fielder James Morio had to come quite a ways to come over and get that ball, but just kind of hung up there and kept tailing with this wind that's blowing over towards the right field side. And it just got down and out of play. So count still 0-2 to the hitter Allen. This pitch swung on, lofted into left field. Right left fielder Morin is underneath it and makes the grab. For the second out of the inning.
22.
Looks at a first pitch breaking ball in there for called strike one. Next pitch, fastball swung on, lined, fouled into left field. So another 0-2 count for Morio here, working with 2 outs. Pitch, breaking ball swung on, gets ground ball, just gets past the glove of the shortstop Kubanian in there for a 2-out single.
Now batting number 23, Nick.
So Nick Zamora, the number 5 hitter, steps into the plate now. We're going to have a courtesy runner for Valdez at first base. Number 20, Stone Gabriel, comes in to be the new runner at first. Zamora looks at a first pitch fastball that caught the outside black in there for called strike one. Next pitch, nice changeup, swing and a miss. So another quick 0-2 count. Oh, 0-2 pitch. Just misses in there. Most of the Mavericks defense was walking off like that was called strike 3, but umpire disagrees. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch, ground ball right back to the pitcher Morio. He throws over to first base and retires the side. So a couple of hits for the Raiders. 1 run comes across. We head to the top of the second inning. Score is Cedar Ridge Raiders 1, Maverick 0.
Now batting number 24, Jackson Collins.
Jackson Collins will lead it off for the Mavericks here in the top of the second inning. Collins will be followed by the catcher Lance Balius and the second baseman Jack Goins. First pitch to Collins, swung on, hard ground ball, third base. Third baseman drops it, but still has time to make the throw to first base for the out.
Now batting number 27, Lance Balius.
So 1 pitch, 1 out. Brings up the catcher Balius, who looks at called strike 1. Next pitch, curveball in there, called strike 2. The count to Balius. Next pitch, fastball misses high. Comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting number 1, Jack going.
Third strikeout of the night for Valadez. 2 outs here in the bottom of the, or top of the second, brings up second baseman Jack Goins. Goins flashes bunts, pulls back, pitches a fastball high and outside, ball 1. Big swing and a miss at a high fastball. So count will be 1 ball, 1 strike. Right fielder James Morio sits on deck. 1-1 fastball catches the outside corner. It'll be a 1-2 count to Goins. Next pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. All right, 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up for the first time here in the bottom of the second inning for Cedar Ridge.
Bryson Dudley.
Leading off will be the catcher, Bryson Dudley. He'll be followed by the third baseman, Dylan Masanda, and then the first baseman, Landon Myhill. First pitch swung on. Little Texas Leaguer ball is going to get in between second baseman and right fielder, and then down in there for a base hit. Just a little weak flare hung up there, right in no man's land behind second base, but too far in front of the right fielder. So leadoff single for Dudley. That brings up the number 7 hitter, Masanda. Masanda shows bunt. First pitch misses, I guess, a little bit high. Looks like a pretty good pitch, but umpire called it ball 1. Another bunt. It's laid down, but it is going to go foul up the first base side. It's a good breaking ball. So count will be 1 ball and 1 strike to Masanda. Dudley heads back to first base. One pitch swung on and just gets past the glove of the second baseman Goins, who made a good dive to try to get that one. So it'll be another single.
Now batting number 17, Landon Myhill.
Runners on first and second here now with nobody out. Brings up the number 8 hitter, Landon Myhill. Shows bunt, lays it down, but it is foul. First baseman Collins playing right up on the grass. Collins remains on the grass as the hitter McNEIL shows bunt again. Shows bunt, pulls it back though. It's a breaking ball in there for called strike 2. So 0-2 count. First baseman Collins still deep up on the grass. And he's showing bunt again. And he's going to bunt it. And it's a pretty good one down the third base line. And it's going to be safe all around. So a fairly risky bunt with 2 strikes with an 0-2 count pays off. And Cedar Ridge now has bases loaded, nobody out for the number 9 hitter, Brendan Reed. First pitch swung on, grounded softly to shortstop, should be 2. Throws offline at first though. They got the runner out at second. The run does score. But Reed is in safely with the fielder's choice. So the leadoff hitter Dudley scores and makes the score 2-0. Cedar Ridge. Masanda now the runner at third. And Reed the runner at first, and we're back to the top of the order. Line drive into left field, it gets down, and it's going to get past the glove of Morin. So 1 run will score. And Brooks is in with a single and a 1-base error. Another run comes across, scores now 3-0, Cedar Ridge. And as runners on second and third with 1 out, and the number 2 hitter Patterson is up. He's single in his first at bat and then was picked off trying to steal second base. First pitch breaking ball misses high for ball 1. Next pitch fastball driven deep into left field, and that ball is going to be down off the base of the fence. Runners are going to score from second and third, and it's a stand-up double for Patterson. Going to have a visit to the mound here. Head coach Aguirre. Talk to his pitcher and catcher about what they want to do here. Coach heads back. Number 3 hitter Tucker Allen steps in. He flew out to left field in his first at bat. First pitch misses outside and low for ball. The fastball misses low again. So 2-0 count to the hitter Allen. Comes inside with a fastball there. It's fouled off into the screen. Count will be 2 balls and 1 strike to the hitter Allen. Pitcher Danny Valadez stands on deck for Cedar Ridge. This pitch comes in real tight. Almost hits Allen, but just misses. So it'll be a 3-1 count. Pitch swung on and missed. Pitch gets away from catcher Balius, and that will allow Patterson to advance to third. So full count to the hitter Allen, with Patterson the runner on third and 1 out. Called strike 3. Good pitch right on the low outside corner there. Two away, brings up Cedar Ridge pitcher Danny Valdez. First pitch to Valdez, lofted high into center field. Wintersman comes in a couple of steps and makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So Cedar Ridge tacks on 4 runs that inning and a host of singles and 1 double.
Now batting number 15.
All right, leading off for the Mavericks here in the top of the 3rd inning. Right fielder James Morio stands in. Looks at the first pitch fastball in there, called strike 1. Mavs still looking for their first hit / base runner of the evening. First pitch swung on, lined into the right center gap, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So Morio gets the Mavs' first hit of the night and leads off the top of 3rd inning with a single. That brings up the designated hitter, Ryan Shook. Shook checks a swing on a fastball that seemed like it was a little low and or out, but umpire called strike 1. Next pitch, breaking ball, swung on and missed. So 0-2 count to Shook. Oh, 2 pitch swung on, lofted into center field. Center fielder Brooks is over there to make the grab, though.
Now batting number 2, Sam.
So good piece of contact there for Shook, but just couldn't find a hole. 1 down. We'll bring up the number 9 hitter and shortstop, Sam Kubaini. Valdez throws over to first base to check the runner Morio. He's back in time. Next pitch swung on, grounded softly to shortstop. And they turn the double play to end the inning. All right, we have a pitching change for the Mavericks. Coming in relief for the starter, Brandon Morio. The senior number 8, Roman Fila, another tall left-hander, now the pitcher of record. He will face 5'6'7" of the Cedar Ridge order. Leadoff hitter is Nick Zamora. First pitch to Zamora, called strike 1. Zamora grounded out to the pitcher in his first at-bat in the first inning. Next pitch, fastball, misses low and outside. Be a 1-1 count. Next pitch, breaking ball, misses a little bit low and out. Be a 2-1 count to Zamora. Zamora will be followed by the catcher Bryson Dudley and the third baseman Dylan Masanda. Next pitch, fastball, swung on and missed, strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to leadoff hitter this inning, Zamora. And another fastball ran outside, swinging strike 3.
Now batting number 16, Bryson Dudley.
So Fila comes in, and first batter he faces gets a strikeout. First out of the inning, brings up catcher Bryson Dudley, who singled in his first at bat. First pitch fastball misses a little bit outside, ball 1. Breaking ball misses outside. Count will be 2-0. Back with a fastball, misses high. Be 3 balls and no strikes. Feel it grooves the next one in there for called strike 1. Comes the 3-1 pitch to Dudley. It's a fastball, misses outside for ball 4.
Now batting number 4, Dylan Masanda.
Dudley's aboard with a 1-out walk, but as he's the catcher, he's going to have a courtesy runner come in. Number 13, Tyler Hartgrove, now the runner at first base, in place of the catcher Dudley. First pitch to the hitter Masanda is a breaking ball that has a late break and catches the outside corner, called strike one. Next pitch, fastball on the outside black. Field working the outside part of the plate with precision here in this first inning of relief. 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike three, and they try to back pick him down to first base, back and runners back safely. But another strikeout for Fila. And it's 2-away. And standing in, the first baseman Landon Myhill, who was safe on a bunt in his first at bat. First pitch is bounced in the dirt, kicks off the catcher Bailius' chest protector, and that allows the courtesy runner Hartgrove to advance down to second base. Next pitch swung on, lofted, foul, out of play on the right-hand side.
I should mention that number 13, Tyler Hartgrove, is pinch running.
One and one the count to Myhill. Pitch swung on, lofted, fly ball into left field, and Morin has to make a good run for it over in the gap, but he gets over there in time and makes the play for the third out of the inning. So no damage done in the third inning. 2 strikeouts, no hits, and 1 walk. So a good inning of relief for the pitcher Fila. Mavs heading to the top of the 4th inning. Still looking for base runners and runs. Score is still Cedar Ridge 5, Mavericks 0. Take a moment to thank our sponsors, Lone Star Technology Services and Ortho 360, 20 years of creating smiles. At Ortho 360, we believe that everyone deserves a healthy and beautiful smile with a functioning bite. Dr. Amber Burgess, Dr. Stanton Henry, and the team at the Ortho 360 offices are designed to offer a fun and laid-back orthodontic experience. We specialize in orthodontics for both children and adults through a variety of treatments and options. We are a top 1% Diamond Plus Invisalign provider in North America, and our doctors are among the most experienced Invisalign providers. We offer free in-office and virtual consultation. Schedule a free consultation today to find the best treatment for you at www.ortho360.com.
Now batting number 26, Ryan Morin.
All right, top of the order due up for the Mavericks here in the top of the 4th inning. Leadoff hitter Ryan Morin steps in. Struck out in his first at bat. First pitch slider misses a little bit high and inside for a ball. Next pitch swung on and grounded down third base side. Third baseman makes a good grab over there, but the throw is offline. And Morin's going to be in at second base. On the error.
Now batting number 9, Ryan Bosek.
It was a nice play by the third baseman to get over there and make that grab, but he was pretty far in, almost in the foul territory there, and just couldn't make the throw in time. Threw it over to the fence. And so Morin now in scoring position at second base with nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Bosek lays down a bunt. It's a pretty good bunt. Throw is in time and allows Morin to advance to third base. So good sacrifice bunt.
Now batting number 18, Chris Windesman.
Ryan Morin, the leadoff hitter, now at third base, and that brings up number 3 hitter Chris Windesman. He swings the first pitch, sky-high pop-up, shallow infield. Third baseman's called it, and he's going to make the catch for the second out.
Now batting number 24, Jackson Collins.
So, first baseman Jackson Collins stands in now with 2 outs. Runner on third base. Collins grounded out to third in his first at bat. Collins looks at a first pitch breaking ball that this is just a little bit inside. This pitch fastball misses high and inside. It'll be two balls and no strikes to Collins. Two-0 pitch swung on, grounded into the Cedar Ridge dugout. This will be a 2-1 count to Collins. Two-1 pitch, fastball misses a little low and out. This will be 3 balls and 1 strike. Catcher Lance Bailey stands on deck should Collins reach safely here. 3-1 pitch swung on, lofted into shallow right field. Right fielder comes on to make the grab, and he catches it to end the inning.
Now batting number 21, Brendan Reed.
Leading off from the bottom of the 4th, number 9 hitter Brendan Reed. Reed was safe on a ground ball fielder's choice in his first at bat. One of the runs that scored in the second inning. He stands in and looks at 2 quick balls. This pitch missed on the outside, missed outside. Two-0 fastball in there, called strike on the inside part of the plate. Two-1 curveball, fouled. We got 2-2 count to Reed. Lofts his bat out there almost with one hand. And just gets a piece of that last fastball, fouls it back. Two curveball, misses low and in the dirt. So it'll be a full count to the leadoff hitter this inning, Reed. Back to the top of the Raiders order after this. Three-two fastball swung on, fouled back into the screen. Next pitch swung on, lofted, foul territory. Could be playable. First baseman Collins comes over and makes the grab in foul territory for the out.
Now batting, number 15, MAVERICKS.
So one away. Here in the bottom of the fourth inning, back to the top of the order for Cedar Ridge. Brings up Matt Brooks, 2 singles on the evening so far. First pitch fastball misses low and outside, ball 1. This pitch swung on, lofted into center field. Windesman heads back, and he is a couple steps from the fence and makes the grab in the air for the out.
Now batting, number 2, Patterson.
So 2 away for Fila. Brings up the number 2 hitter, shortstop Patterson. Has a single and a double. And 2 at-bats today. First pitch breaking ball misses low and outside, ball 1. Next pitch is in there for called strike 2, or sorry, called strike. Next pitch misses a little high and outside. Counts 2-1 to Patterson. Next pitch, changeup in there, called strike 2. Two-two pitch misses high and outside, so we're going to have a full count now. 2 outs, nobody on. Three-two pitch swung on, lofted high and shallow into left field. Left fielder Morin is underneath it to make the grab. So 1-2-3 inning for Fila and the Mavericks.
Now batting, number 27, Lance Balius.
All right, leading off the top of the 5th inning for the Mavericks, Catcher Lance Balius. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Fastball, strike one. Balius will be followed by the second baseman Jack Goins, and then right fielder James Morio. Next pitch, breaking ball. Catches the outside corner, according to the umpire. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and gets a foul tip on that last pitch there, so be another 0-2 count to Balius. Another fastball misses high and outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count to Balius. 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting number 1, Jack Goins.
5th strikeout of the night for the Cedar Ridge pitcher, Danny Valadez. So 1 away in the top of the 5th. Brings up Jack Goins. Shows bunt, lays it down. It's a good bunt down the first base line. He's got a lot of speed, and he's going to be in there safe as the first baseman was unable to find the handle on that ball. That was a good push bunt right up the first base line.
James Morio.
I imagine they're going to score that one a hit. Our official scorekeeper scores that an error. Either way, Goins is aboard with 1 out. Brings up James Morio, who had a single back in his first at bat. He lays off the first pitch. Fastball misses high and outside. Swings, lofts a foul ball out of play on the left side. One pitch fastball catches the outside corner, called strike 2. One ball and 2 strikes to count to Morio. Lays off. Last pitch there is a good breaking ball. Misses a little bit low. Came in a bit inside as well. So it'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jack Goins still to run at first base with 1 out. Got a little conversation on the mound here between Valadez and the catcher. Valadez throws over to first base. Goins is back safely. Comes a 2-2 pitch. Goins goes. Pitch is fouled back into the screen. So another 2-2 pitch coming up to James Morio. Big swing and a miss. A fastball, strike 3.
Now batting number 22, Ryan Shook.
2 away now. Brings up designated hitter Ryan Shook. Shook flew out to center field in his first appearance. Oh, ball thrown over first base. Gets away from the first baseman. Goins is going to be into second base on the errant throw. So Goins now stands in second base in scoring position, 2 outs. Comes the first pitch to Shook. Fastball catches the outside corner, called strike 1. Next pitch, breaking ball grounded softly. Left side of second base. Shortstop is over there, makes the grab, throws over to first.
Now batting number 3, Bone Allen.
Our bottom of 5th inning due up for the Raiders. 3, 4, 5 hitters. Leading off will be second baseman Tucker Allen. Flew out and struck out in his 2 appearances today. Swing the first pitch, ground ball knocked down, but just gets through the glove of the shortstop Sam Kubadian into left field for a leadoff single.
Now batting number 22, Danny Valadez.
Brings up the pitcher Danny Valadez. Had a single and then flew out to center field in his last at bat. To the first pitch, fastball in there, outside corner, called strike 1. This pitch swung on, lofted, a little Texas leader again. Looks like it's going to be playable. Second baseman Jack Goins comes over and makes the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 23, Nicky Zamora.
So the runner on first, Allen, does not advance as that ball is pretty much at the edge of the infield grass there. We got 1 out. Here's up to left fielder Zamora. It's the first pitch ball. Zamora grounded out to pitcher and struck out in his 2 at-bats tonight. Next pitch from Fila, fastball misses high and inside, ball 2. Runner goes from first, pitches in for a called strike, throws off line and not in time, goes into center field. And that's going to allow Allen to advance to third. So Allen now stands at third with 1 out and a 2-0 count to our hitter Zamora. This pitch is swung on, fouled out of play. fastball misses a little bit high, so count goes full now to the hitter Zamora. Next pitch misses just a little bit outside, ball 4. And he's going to go right down to second base. And they're going to do the old rundown play. Throw is in time to home plate, though, and they've got him trying to go home. So Raiders try to pull the distraction move.
Number 16, Bryson Dudley.
And Zamora walks and heads right down to second base where he's successful, but on the play, the runner from third, Allen, is out trying to advance to home. So they keep another run off the boards. We have 2 outs now. And the catcher Bryson Dudley comes to the plate. Looks like called strike 1. Dudley with a single and a walk and his 2 at-bats today. Next pitch, good breaking ball swung on and just foul tipped and sent to the back of the backstop. So Fila ahead with an 0-2 count on Dudley. Oh, 2 pitch misses a little high and inside, ball 1. Pitch. Breaking ball misses, so count will go to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch swung on and missed, strike 3, and that will end the inning.
Now batting number 2, Sam Kubaini.
All right, leading off for the Mavericks here in the top of the 6th, shortstop Sam Kubaini will be followed by the back to the top of the Mavericks order. First pitch swung on, a little line drive, but hangs up just in time for the first baseman to come over and make the grab for the first out.
Now batting number 26, Ryan Morin.
So 1 pitch, 1 out for Valadez here in the top of the 6th. Brings us back to the leadoff hitter, Ryan Morin. single in his last at bat and last inning. Oh, he drives a good ball into the gap into left center field. Looks like center fielder is going to get over there and make a catch in time. So good piece of contact there, but once again just hung up long enough for
Now batting, number 9.
Matthew Brooks, the Cedar Ridge center fielder, to get over there in time to make the play. 2 quick outs for the Mavs here. Brings up third baseman Ryan Vosick. Struck out and had a sacrifice bunt in his last at bat. Looks at first pitch fastball in for a called strike 1. Next pitch swung on line. It's going to get fair and down on the right field line. This could be extra bases. Yep, Vosick's going to get to second base with a 2-out double. Nice piece of hitting there. Going opposite field.
Now batting number 18, Chris Wendesman.
So Vosick's aboard with a 2-out double. Brings up the center fielder Chris Windesman. Popped out in both of his at-bats today. This first pitch misses. Low and in the dirt, ball 1. Next pitch swung on, a little lazy grounder, going to get in between first base and the pitcher, and first baseman fields it, throws it over to the pitcher Valdez, who was covering in time to retire to side.
After 6 complete, no, yes, after 6 complete, it is Cedar Ridge 5 and the Mavericks nothing.
So a nice double by Vosick that inning, but he is left stranded. And we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Score still Cedar Ridge 5, Mavericks 0. Leading off the bottom of the 6th, 7, 8, 9 hitters for Cedar Ridge. Dylan Masonda, the third baseman, start the inning. He swings the first pitch. Sharp ground ball bounces right over to the shortstop, Sam Kubani. Nice dig by Jackson Collins at first base to make the out. So 1 pitch, 1 quick out for Fila here in the bottom of the 6th. Brings up the number 8 hitter, Landon Myhill. Had a bunt single and then flew out to left field in his 2 appearances tonight. Looks at a first pitch breaking ball on the outside corner for called strike 1. Another breaking ball swung on and missed, strike 2. Next pitch swung on, lofted into shallow right field. It's going to be out of play. Foul. Boy, that ball looked like it started off potentially being fair, and then it just carried into foul territory and eventually out of play. So count remains 0-2 to the hitter, Myhill. Checks the swing. It's called strike 3, or at least the runner thinks it is. Looked like the home plate umpire signaled that he did not go around, but it was a drop third strike. They threw it down, and they're going to call that second out of the inning. So 2-away brings up the number 9 hitter, Brendan Reed. Reed was safe on the fielder's choice and then popped out foul to first base. With 2 outs and a 1-0 count, he bunts foul. Next pitch, changeup, strike 2. Oh, catcher seemed to think that was strike 3. Threw it down to third base. Third baseman Vasic, obviously knowing that it was not strike 3, had turned his back and was heading down towards a deeper position and took that throw from the catcher into his calf. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Next pitch swung on, fouled. Another foul ball. So 1 ball and 2 strikes remains the count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch, breaking ball down in the dirt, misses. 2-2. Two pitch, misses high and outside, so it'll be a full count now to the hitter Reed. Next pitch swung on, chopped over the head of the pitcher. Shortstop Sam Kuveni comes over, makes the play, but throw is not in time. So it'll be a 2-out single.
Little Matty Brooks. In the room, girls on me heavy cause I look so sexy.
So with 2 outs and runner on first, back to the top of the order, Matt Brooks stands in. Looks at a first pitch fastball, misses away. Brooks 2 for 3 tonight, 2 singles. 2 runs scored, and then flew out to center field in his last at bat as Fila throws over to first to check the runner Reed, who's back in time safely. Well, they got him picked off. Let's see if we can execute it here. Throw is in time. Oh, but it was a little high. Looked like shortstop Gubani might have tagged, even though it was a high throw. It was kind of a high slide. But umpire said he was in safe. So stolen base for Reed. He now stands at second base with 2 outs and a 1-0 count to the hitter Brooks. Pitch swung on, lofted high fly ball. Not deep enough. And Windham has got to come in a couple of steps. And that ball gets down as he somehow either lost it in the lights or something happened there. And with 2 outs, everyone was running, so Reed scores from second, and Brooks gets all the way to third. As that ball was hung up a long time out there in center field. First pitch to the number 2 hitter Patterson, misses a little bit high. It'll be a 1-0 count. So an uncharacteristic error by center fielder Windham there allows Cedar Ridge to add another run. Score is now 6-0. pitch to Patterson. Fastball catches the outside corner. Counts now 1-1. That's pitch breaking ball just misses. A little low, I guess. Looked pretty good from here. Next pitch misses, so we've got a 3-1 count to Patterson. Patterson with a single, double, and a fly out tonight. Next pitch, fastball in there for called strike 2. Full count to Patterson, 2 outs. Brooks, the runner on third. Pitch swung on, fouled out of play. Fielder steps off, looks for another sign from his catcher, Balius. Comes a 3-2 pitch. Swung on, pop, foul, and that's going to get over the net and over towards the bleachers, not a play. Another 3-2 pitch, another foul ball back into the screen and out of play. Pitch number 8. Big line drive, gets the crowd going ooh and ahhing, but it's just a foul ball down the left field line. So Patterson taking fielded deep in the count here. 3-2. Pitch number 10 coming up. And this is ball 4.
Now batting, Duck Allen.
2-out walk for Patterson. Brings up number 3 hitter, Tucker Allen. Allen with a fly out, flew out to left field, struck out looking, and then singled in his last at bat. Made his way all the way around to third, and then was thrown out, trying to advance from third on a walk. First pitch to Allen, misses a little bit inside and low, ball 1. Runner goes from first, pitches low, throws down, gets through to second. Runner from third, Brooks, does not advance from third on the throwdown. So 2 balls and no strikes to count to Allen. Got runners on second and third now. 2-0 pitch swung on, lofted foul on a plate. Two balls and 1 strike to count. Next pitch swung on, lofted into foul territory, and that is likely going to be out of play again. Stays in the park, but deep into the corner. First baseman Jackson Collins made a heroic effort to go all the way out there to try to grab it, but just a long foul ball. 2-2 the count to Allen. Two outs. Brooks, the runner on third. Patterson, the runner on second. Nice pitch, curveball fouled on the ground towards the Raiders dugout. Here comes another 2-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded sharply to Kubani at shortstop. Fields it, makes a throw to first base in time, and that will end the inning. So a couple of base runners for Cedar Ridge. They only tack on one additional run, though. Mavs coming up for their last at-bats here in the top of the 7th inning. Looking for 6 runs.
Now batting, number 24, Jackson Collins.
All right, Mavs looking for a rally here in the top of the 7th inning. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. Starting off the inning, Jackson Collins. Looks at a first pitch breaking ball in there for called strike 1. Pitcher Valadez working very efficiently tonight. It's called strike 2. Pitch number 57. Into the top, working in the top of the 7th inning here for Valadez. Next pitch swung on, deep fly ball. That ball is going to get caught by the center fielder Brooks, who made a good run on it, good break on it, and it was a well hit ball and a very nice catch by the center fielder Brooks. Now we're going to have a pinch hitter.
Now batting, number 28, Garrett Banks.
Number 28, Garrett Banks, is going to come in and hit in place of the catcher, Lance Balius. He swings the first pitch, fouls it back for strike 1. So we're going to miss the next pitch. Counts 0-2 to Banks. Next pitch swung on, lofted into center field. Oh, center fielder Brooks trips and falls. And that ball's going to get down. And Banks will be in at second base. Boy, that's another weird, I don't know if there's some sort of wet spot or something out there in center fielder, because Maverick center fielder Chris Windesman had a strange error on something that looked routine last inning, and then now the Cedar Ridge center fielder on another routine play just kind of slips and falls inexplicably. So with 1 out and Banks the runner on second base, that brings up Jack Goins, who looks called strike 1. Pitch is swung on. Shallow pop fly right to the shortstop. He makes the grab for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 15, James Morin.
So Mavericks down their last out. Right fielder James Morio stands in. 1 for 2 tonight with a single and a strikeout. First pitch fastball misses away, ball 1. Next pitch is swung on, grounded, bounces off the first baseman. Makes the play in time, though, to end the inning, and that will end the game. So Mavs just couldn't scratch tonight. Cedar Ridge led by some very good pitching on account of the starting pitcher, Danny Valadez, who goes the full 7 innings, 62 pitches, allows 0 runs, and only 4 hits. Thanks for joining us tonight, folks. Special thank you to our sponsors, Lone Star Technology Services and Ortho 360. Join us this Friday night, 7 o'clock, same time. Mavs will face Cedar Ridge again, but Mavericks will be home. So, thanks again, everyone. Have a good evening.